right, ladies and gentlemen, it is a time for RLWF Shock. And out first, opening the card tonight, the Vampire, Shamigo Hernandez. Now, the bad news. Shamigo Hernandez is 0-5 to start his RLWF career. The good news, had an amazing match at the PLE. Blaze eventually winning that triple threat match between the rookies, but wow. The rookies put on a clinic and had what could have been the match of the night. I mean, it was certainly up there. Certainly up there. But Shamigo trying to get that monkey off his back and get that first win.
Things are about to get good.
And his opponent, former double champion.
And his opponent, representing the Brotherhood.
It is the one, the only JC Brooklyn from the Brotherhood.
60 pounds.
Again, went from 0 titles to 2 titles, right back to 0 titles, but listen, it is better to have had the titles and lost them than never to have them at all. And if you think that is the first time that JC Brooklyn has a belt around their waist, then you are nuts. And there you go, JC Brooklyn. Ready to square off against Shamigo Hernandez. Should be a good match. Let me get that prediction started for you. You can let me know who you think's coming out on top. If this is your first time watching us here in the RLWF and you'd like to have your very own superstar right there in the ring, all you gotta do is swing by the Twitch channel, drop a sub, or hang out with us for a few streams, and once you've got 5,000 channel points, cash them in, and that's all it takes. We will do everything else for you. If you don't have the game, we'll create your character to your specifications. Custom Trons, custom logos, custom everything. JC and Shamigo trading blows, and JC knocks him flat. Nice counter there from Shamigo. Again, Shamigo with that great match at the PLE, but he has got to keep that momentum going. He has got to, listen, having great matches is good, but if they never end up in a win, that is bad. That is bad. That is just Wrestling 101. You got to get those wins however you can if you want to take things to the next level. But again, I feel like he's just been snake bit. It's only a matter of time. This might, in fact, be the night, but JC Brooklyn, obviously a recent double champion. No easy mark for the rookie, as he is finding out right now at ringside. Counter by Shamigo. Ooh, the headbutt drops him. Elbows to the ribs. There's the counter. And Shamigo right in his face, taunting, and JC does not like that, sends him into the ring post. A bold move from Shamigo. They're going to dive back in.
Oh, man, by the skin of his teeth. Jeez, what a way to make us sweat.
Shamigo has them on the ropes. And through, but he is not finished, not by a long shot. On the apron. What is he doing here?
This is exactly what's
Has
next.
him up and powerbombed onto the apron.
The apron can do some serious damage.
A vicious move by the Vampire. Fans chanting, "This is awesome" already. Got to be encouraging for the youngster. But JC Brooklyn right back in control here. Nice blocks from Shamigo, but JC gets him up on the wall. Straight right, and another. And JC's going to slide back in, hoping that maybe he's going to get a count out here.
He's reminding his competition that they'll only ever be second best.
7 count, the referee warning Schmigo. He's got to get back in the ring. Off the wall now. Looks like he's going to beat the count. At the 8 count, back in the ring. And Schmigo has him high above his head, but look at that maneuver from JC. Just wriggles all the way down. And now, the reversal on the pin. Nice move there by Hernandez. And Hernandez with the hip drop. Whew, apologies there, a little sneeze break. Nice counter from JC. They're going to lock up again. Schmigo has him up and face first off the turnbuckle. Stomp to the midsection by Hernandez. And now has JC by the neck, and oh my goodness, a devastating body blow. And once again, high above his head, and once again, JC with the beautiful counter. Into the pin, only got the 1 count though. A great back and forth affair here to open up this week's Shock. And JC through the ropes and into the DDT. Drops him face first with that Hurricane Rana. And JC drops him to the concrete floor. And now locks him between the legs, putting the squeeze on that right melon of Schmigo Hernandez. At a 5 count, they're going to have to start thinking about getting back in here. And back in the ring we go. JC goes for the pin. 2 count only. They can't believe it. Look at the look of their face. They cannot believe that they did not get the 3. Reversal on the Irish whip by Hernandez. And oh, reversal. Hot shots him into the ring. And now JC from the top rope hits the elbow. Another Irish whip missed on the knee. Schmigo missed on the spear. Oof! JC did not miss on that kick, straight to the face and split him open. Springboard misses. Schmigo desperately wants that first win. Pulling out all the stops from the top rope, and coffin drop connects. Leg hooked. 2 counts only. JC manages to kick out somehow. Off the ropes and leg drop. Schmigo going top rope again. And are we going to see another coffin drop but miss? JC managing to get out of the way. Up off the mat, DDT. Schmigo that close to getting his first victory, and now JC Brooklyn with a burst of energy, looking to steal that victory from him. From the top rope, the frog splash connects. Leg hooked. 2 counts, and Schmigo kicks out again. JC going top rope. And oh, hits the Swanton Bomb, and surely now Another loss for Shimigo Hernandez after another strong performance. Unbelievable, but listen, credit where credit is due. A hard-fought battle by JC Brooklyn to pick up the win. All right, a little tag team action first.
WWE Universe on their feet.
Heading to the ring from Mayhem. An appropriate place for this team to be. It is a Tonga and a Mauler heading to the ring for a tag team competition. Again, Tonga and Mauler have been a little quiet as of late. But are they quiet or just lying in wait? You can never tell with these two. Making their way to the ring for a tornado tag match. So, double the trouble, double the fun, Tonga and Mauler.
This is gonna be good.
And their opponents, your tag team champions, beautiful Becca and Queen Jeannie Gorgeous.
The WWE Universe is so amped up for this one.
Dancing their way down to the ring, the crowd going wild. I mean, has a team ever been as over as the Stunners? From day one, a huge hit with the fans. And after several impressive title runs as women's champions, have cemented themselves at the top of the ladder of the women's tag division. And good to see that despite becoming queen of the ring, Jeannie Gorgeous, I mean, got a fashion glow up, as should be expected, but still a team-first player, which you'll love to see. Let me start that prediction. You can let me know who you think's coming out on top. I get a tornado tag match. No countouts, no disqualifications, no tags, ironically, in a tag match, but that's all right. Also, no tornadoes. So really, it's not very well named. Mauler coming over to help out her partner against Queen Jeannie. And Jeannie, oh my goodness, making her pay for it. They switch partners, and Becca all over Tonga now in the corner. And the Stunners taking control. Tonga dropped off the top rope by Becca. But there's the counter. Jeannie coming in to help, and oh my goodness, does she ever. Flattens her with a big forearm. And now they're going to double team Mauler, but Mauler fights her way back into the ring to face both Stunners. Holding her own. Here comes Tonga now. Nice arm drag on Queen Jeannie. Oh, that would actually be a great idea for a match if it would be allowed. Switching partners halfway through. Or like some kind of a gauntlet match where it's a tag team. Oh, this would be a great idea. I mean, you can't do it programming-wise, but it's a tag team gauntlet match where you've got one tag team versus another tag team. As soon as someone is pinned in the tag match, that person leaves and another person comes in as the tag partner of the person who's remaining. You see what I'm saying? So it's like a Royal Rumble, but it's a tag team Royal Rumble. So you're constantly switching tag team partners with whoever the next person coming in is. I think that's a great idea. Vince McMahon, I know you catch the stream now and then. If you happen to be watching, that's a freebie. You could just use that idea for yourself. So. Just give me, just shake my hand and give me an executive producer credit. That's all I ask. That's all I ask. I don't think that's too much. Perfectly reasonable.
Standing on the hair.
Heading back to the ring. Improving a bit slippery.
Genie and Tonga on the outside. Mauler and Becca on the inside. I stand corrected. Becca now on the apron. And hot shot it to the outside.
She heads out of the ring.
Interesting strategy.
I've lost track. I believe Becca and, well, it's a tornado tag. I was going to say on the legal people in the ring, but. And a season's past the next 10 WrestleMania. Well, listen, I did take a look at WrestleMania tickets this year, and I was very tempted. But to get seats, like not even amazing seats, but like decent seats. The cheapest seat that I would consider to be decent, like $1,500 to $2,000, somewhere in that range. It's like, yikes. And that's like on the floor, but like so far back, I'm never going to see anything over the heads of the people ahead of me. I'm not tall enough to get those kinds of seats. If I wanted to get up where these fans are, $15,000 to $20,000. Oof. I love wrestling, but not that much. Not that much. I would like, I mean, if you're going to go to a wrestling show, you want to be right in the action. I don't mind spending too much to get right in the action, but $15,000? I don't think so. I'll wait maybe until they, until there's like a regular show coming into Toronto, and I'll look at maybe getting, or like a lesser pay-per-view or something like that, seeing if I can't, you know, splurge a little bit and get a really nice seat down low. And head scissors DDT by Tonga. Becca with the jawbreaker on Mauler. Tonga going top rope and, oh, hits the splash on Queen Genie. There's the pin, but Becca there to break that one up. Oh, I mean, it's insane. Like, I understand it's WrestleMania and it's in Vegas. You're going to milk people. I get it. But, like, 20 grand for a ticket? Are you crazy? I mean, it's a 2-night ticket, in fairness, so it would be for both nights. But still, 10 grand a night? That's crazy. I was really tempted on the 1500 one. I really, really was. But my problem was that I don't want to go by myself. And I don't know anybody who's a wrestling... The few, like, big wrestling fans I know don't have $1,500 plus all it's going to take to get to Vegas to blow. And the people that do have that money don't like wrestling. So... who am I going to go with? You know what I mean? I'm basically footing the bill for someone to go. And then I'm doubling the price of the tickets. So cooler heads prevailed. I mean, there's still time. I may still buckle and get some tickets. We'll see. But yeah, I mean, like I say, Toronto's a big enough market that we have WWE events through the ropes. Mauler with the suicide dive onto beautiful Becca. But yeah, I mean, like I say, Toronto, next time they're in Toronto, I'll take a look and see. It would be fun to go. It's been years. It's been so long, like the last time I was at a live WWE event, I watched The Nexus. That's how long ago it's been. So, oof. Mauler flattens Genie with a kick. And now a few more for good measure. Disrespect to the Queen. And now Tonga with a side Russian leg sweep. Absolute chaos in this tornado tag match. But neither team able to get the advantage here. Not for very long. Knee drop from Tonga, but there's the counter from Becca. The referee looking awfully lonely in the ring, waiting for someone to come in and pin. But I think these two teams have such a long and checkered history between them that I think they are only too happy to sit outside the ring and pummel each other for a little while. Oh, slap to the face by Queen Genie inside the ring. Mauler's not going to like that, but she may not get a chance to do anything about it. There's the pin. Oh, they got the 1 count. Unbelievable. Nice suplex there from Becca. Jeannie repositioning. We know she has a submission hold. That Boston Crab has put away more than a few competitors, and as always, both Becca and Jeannie capable of hitting that stunner. And there you go, as if on cue. Sorry, not the Boston Crab, the Cobra Clutch. Submission locked in. Is Mauler gonna tap? She does not. There's a pin from Becca, though. Only got the two. Only got the two. I feel like the end of this match is coming close for one of these teams. And head scissors DDT on Becca. Jeannie drops Mauler off the turnbuckle, grabs Tonga. Leg hooked. Oh. Yeah, I mean, like, I get it that WrestleMania, because wrestling is so popular, they can, you know, listen, they're a company, they're going to charge us, they're going to make as much money as they can. But a lot of fans of wrestling would love to go see it, but it's just a pipe dream for most people. You know what I mean? At least to get decent tickets anyway. Maybe the nosebleeds, you can treat yourself. Stunner! Speaking about nosebleeds, Mauler might have one now.
Everyone watching this is on pins and needles. What a match. A battle for the ages. You can't help but get in.
Oh, Buffalo on November 8th. Do I treat myself? My birthday's November 11th. No, I can't cross the border because my my passport's valid, but my ID is out of date. I need to get a new ID. So I can't cross the border right now, probably, unfortunately. I'm trapped in Canada for the time being until I get off my lazy butt and get that fixed. And Tonga with the Bulldog on Becca. Jeannie just now getting to her feet. The exhaustion setting in for all four competitors here. And Tonga gonna step on those beautiful locks of Becca. And Jeannie hits the stunner. Middle of the ring. And Mauler manages, just barely, to break up that pin. And Mauler with the hyperdrive. Leg hook. Becca doesn't see the pin. And that's all she wrote, ladies and gentlemen. Tonga and Mauler with the win over the champs. And are we going to see another title match between these two teams? Again, these two are 1-2 in the women's division, although mutually assured destruction. Or not mutual, I keep saying that. It's mutual I've got the wrong acronym. It is the Mutual Admiration Society. Not mutually assured destruction. I don't know why I keep saying that. But anyway, the point is, the women's tag division, and now with the addition of Bobby and Silencio as a surprise team, anything is possible. Wide open in the women's division. So a perfect time to get a win against the champs right now for Tonga and Mauler. All right. Back to the action, and this is a big match. Out first, Sean Lachlan absolutely destroying the side on Shock, including a big win over Hardcore Champion LJ Novak. And a win at the Monsters Brawl as well. Or no, a loss, sorry, at the Monsters Brawl. My apologies, I got mixed up there. A tag team loss. Tag team loss. Still undefeated. Or it's one loss in singles, but the point is, he has beaten some of the best on shock. And now, certainly after that win against Hardcore Champion LJ Novak, you know that he is going to be angling for a title shot there.
The guy who treats every match as if it's the biggest one of his career. He's definitely
But another big match here tonight for Lachlan. Let's see who his opponent is going to be.
And here comes one of my favorites.
Here he is, fresh off of his loss in the main event of the Monsters Brawl. The Ninja finally forced to the ring to defend that title and lost it to Kano Amano. And the Ninja has already, I have been told that the Ninja has already filed 3 separate appeals for different reasons to the management about that loss at the PLE. So this could be wrapped up in red tape for some time. The Ninja obviously not willing to simply accept the loss, but heading to the ring to face Sean Lachlan. So out of the frying pan, right into the fire. I'll have to check you if I don't know. That would be that'd be a fun little trip, but I gotta see what my time off is actually, now that I'm thinking about it. I may not be able to just because I've already got my time off booked from work, so. But definitely one of the things I'd like to do in the new year is go to a WWE show, so. Let me start the prediction. You can let me know. Out of curiosity, how much is it for ringside seats just for like a regular show or for like Survivor Series, for like a regular PLE, a non-WrestleMania? Because to me, like if I'm going to go to a WWE show, because I've been to a WWE show before, I've had decent tickets, like okay tickets. You know what I mean? Like, I can't point, but like, you know, the people standing up in the background, like those level tickets. But I want to be like ringside. I want to be like the good stuff, you know? I want you guys to see me on TV. That's what I want. I want to hold up an RLWF sign at a WWE event. $4,800 for front row. Whew. It's a lot of money, but you know, what are you gonna do? You only live once.
Look at this brutality. This is how you torture your opponent.
We will see. We will see. It's honestly, it's something that it's kind of one of those bucket lists. I'm going to probably just do it once and then never again. But I think it would be a fun weekend for sure. Pinned by the Ninja, 2 counts already on Sean Lachlan. Again, listen, for all of the Ninja's shenanigans and complaining and legal wranglings now, you have to give the man credit. He is excellent in the ring. The question is he better than Sean Lachlan? That is a tall order. Well, I mean, listen, just shenanigans generally. I think there's a bit of a debate between the Ninja and reality as to where the shenanigans are coming from. But right now, doing well against Sean Lachlan, but Sean Lachlan missed on that one. Ninja fighting back here. Heads back inside the ring and grabs Lachlan before he gets a chance to go in, and boom. The fans counting it off as he pummels Lachlan with those forearms across the chest. And Lachlan slumps to the outside. Ninja on the top rope and, missed. Jumped over top of Lachlan before being tossed aside. Lachlan back outside and Ninja on the attack, but Lachlan gets him first. Triple clotheslines. Has been a great match so far. Ninja using that speed, using that agility as the opponent. Oh my goodness, the spin kick. Wow. Lachlan no-sells the spin kick to the face. I mean, we knew the man is tough, but that's a little ridiculous. And now split open, though, from that flatliner onto the concrete. But still up and fighting. Unbelievable, the resilience of Sean Lachlan that he has been displaying over these last few weeks. At a 6 count, the referee warning them to get back in the ring, and Lachlan happy to oblige. Lachlan with the big knee and then the double axe handle across the back, and the Ninja in trouble. Hits the counter. That might be just what the doctor ordered. And boom! Solita del Sol into the pin. 2 count only. Oof, that was a close one. That was a close one. Ninja going top rope. Sean gets to his feet. And, oof, a thrust kick to the face. And once again, though, Lachlan able to counter. A little wobbly on his feet as he got up, but still in control. And now, oh! Cloverleaf backbreaker. You don't see that too often. Irish whip into the backbreaker. Clothesline across the back of the noggin. And now Lachlan with a huge combination into a DDT, and that might be all she wrote. Let's see. Only a 1 count. Wow. The Ninja showing some resilience now. Lachlan right back to work. Setting him up. This could be critical. And boom. The brogue kick. Is that going to be enough to put the Ninja away? No, it is not. Gets the shoulder up. And Lachlan sent over the top, but saves himself on the apron. But Ninja caught on the second time with the charge. And now, from the top rope, the Ninja missed on the thrust kick. Missed on the Superman. Lachlan bobbing and weaving to avoid the blows of the Ninja, now slowing things down for a heavy suplex. Unbelievable. And Lachlan going top rope now, and boom, with the elbow. Referee way out of position. And 1, 2, 3, Lachlan has been absolutely unstoppable. And continues, although let me tell you, the Ninja had him on the ropes on this one. You can see the forehead a little worse for wear, but still victorious. Sean Lachlan, another big win for the big Irishman. All right, back over to the women's division for a little singles action out first. Coming off a big win at the PLE, beat Evelyn Precious, the Freedom Champion, in a title match, but because she won by countout, did not come away with the belt. Which is, I mean, that's got to be frustrating. But, I mean, listen, kudos to Victoria, though, because, you know, in that match, once they were kind of trapped on the outside and the countout was coming, I mean, she recognized in that instance and made the call to jump back in the ring because she knew that even if she won by countout, she wouldn't get the belt, but that's still better than a double countout loss. So she's got a win against the champion under her belt, and that is obviously going to put her into perhaps the #1 contender position for that belt. So she's biding her time. Again, looking for a win here to show that that wasn't just a fluke against the Queen of Mean. But another tough match as she is up against Penny Haps, making her way to the ring. No easy matches against Penny Haps, that is for sure. So this should actually be a great match.
That's what they're doing right now, Corey. Well, good.
Penny Haps versus Victoria Long. Penny, of course, part of that 6-woman elimination chamber that was eventually won by Victoria Long. I mean, it was an elimination chamber, and then it got changed to an elimination match because of a technical malfunction. But listen, it wouldn't be a PLE without some weirdness going on. Victoria Long versus Penny Haps. Let me start the prediction. You can let me know. Yeah, I mean, I agree. I think that the next time, I think that they're going to have a rematch between Victoria and Evelyn Precious where countouts are not a possibility. We need to have a match type where there's got to be a winner one way or another. But she can't think that far ahead because right now she has got to focus on the opponent in the ring, and that is Penny Haps. If Victoria Long is trying to look past Penny Haps, then she's going to pay for it, that's for sure. Springboard from Penny connects. A big cross body, and now the standing moonsault. A woman's casket match would be great. Penny, of course, part of the first women's ambulance match in RLWF history, so history maker right there in the ring. Nice counter from Penny. Off the ropes, and another big springboard connects. This time, Long gets out of the way. Long, obviously, the bigger, stronger opponent in this match, but Penny Haps has that quickness, that ferocity, that speed, that agility. But right now, Victoria has her in her clutches. Clothesline in the middle of the ring. And oof, again, you can see Victoria keeping it simple here. Just wailing away on Haps. Going for the pin. I can't imagine that's going to get a 3. Doesn't even get a 1.
Not even close.
And Long with a nice maneuver there.
Nobody can match up with this woman when she's on a roll like this.
And the monkey flip into the ropes.
Just got thrown around like a sack of you-know-what. She is just desperately trying to
Penny fighting back here, trying to get some kind of momentum going for herself. Oof, that'll do it. Ripcord Spanish Fly. Leg hook trying for a quick pin. Oh, got a 2. Got a 2. Missed on that spin kick, but still caught the counter. Long has her up, and looks like she might be going into the gory stretch. That's exactly what she's doing. Locks that in.
But the damage was certainly done, Michael.
Penny managed to get out of it, but struggling onto the apron, and Victoria only too happy to help her to ringside.
She's starting to tire a little. They've definitely taken their lumps at this point. Their opponent is not messing around.
There's the count.
She's not worried about this.
And Victoria Long taking the opportunity to appeal to the crowd. Finally gets impatient, heads out. Penny waiting for her, though, and sends her into the steel steps before heading back into the ring. Back in the ring, springboard crossbody connects again. She's had great success with that so far in this match. Only got the 1 count there, though.
To not even allow a 2 count at this juncture.
Penny has her up. And catnap. A leg hooked. 2 count only. Victoria kicks out before the 3. Fans chanting fight forever. They are loving this match. Oof, look at that kick. Almost kicked her right out of the ring. And now they're going to swing at each other, trading blows. Middle of the ring, like one of the later Rocky movies. All offense, no blocking. And the drop kick from Long. Long's going top rope. Are we going to see that leg drop? And boom, that's exactly what we see. Leg hooked, is that enough? 2 count only. Penny with the kick out, the crowd going wild. They would love to see Penny take this match. Victoria gets her to her feet. Has her up. And the gluteus maximus. And that might very well be it now. 1, 2, 3, Victoria Long with the win over Penny Haps by the skin of her teeth there as far as I'm concerned. But a victory all the same, and Victoria Long, I mean, are we looking at the next potential Freedom Champion? Can she keep this going enough to get the belt off of Evelyn Precious? No easy feat. But a win tonight by Victoria Long. All right, back to tag team action.
They are ready for a fight.
And out first, fresh off the loss of the tag team belts at the PLE, undeterred, the American Nightmares. Again, there was some question as to whether or not they were going to stay together as a team. Of course, both were singles competitors prior to the Rando Lando PLE, in which they were thrown together by the Rando Lando Wheel of Destiny and won those tag team belts. So absent the belts, it wasn't clear as to whether or not they were going to remain as a team, but it looks like they are still going to stick with it. Obviously unlikely to be the last we've seen them in singles competition, but... And there we go. Also, not gonna lie, I'm a little surprised that they're still a team. You'll recall that when Darth Brooks and Course Grind came together as a tag team, I was very pessimistic about the ability of Course Grind and Penny Haps to get Darth Brooks to move over at least enough onto the light side to have a working stable, and I have been proven wrong at every opportunity. The Force, as strong as ever. Darth Brooks and Course Grind. 2 sets of former tag team champions in the ring to square off on Shock. Let me start that prediction, and you can let me know who you think is winning. Matt Windham with the big clothesline on Darth Brooks, and it looks like he wants to take on both members of the Force at the same time. I don't know if that's a smart idea. It throws them both in the ring and then tags into Mason Marceau. Thank you very much, Matt Windham. Marceau on the apron, fighting his way back into the ring.
These two having an answer for everything. Just one step ahead.
And into the clothesline. I think Course Grind might be milking that hit a little bit to stay in the ring. Referee's finally getting him back to his corner. Brooks sent into the turnbuckles. Blocks that chop and is fighting his way out. Reversed into the corner by Marceau. But again, another counter from Darth Brooks. Course Grind didn't have his coffee. I mean, it certainly didn't look like an uncharacteristic lack of pep from Course Grind, but we'll see. There's the hot tag. Let's see if the caffeinated one is caffeinated or if somebody slipped him some decaf backstage. We'll have to wait and see. Right now, getting slammed into the mat by the All-American. Elbow drops aplenty. And once again, Matt Windham wanting to take on both members of Force at the same time, and once again paying the price for that hubris. Rolls to the outside, Course Grind out after him. And right on the attack, big combination. Decaf is the spiked drink for you. Yeah, exactly. Exactly, for Course Grind. Double axe handle across that incredibly. I mean, look at the size. Look at the size of that back of Matt Windham. I mean, you could post an RLWF ad on there. Who needs billboards down the strip? Course Grind dropped off the top turnbuckle. And there is the tag. Mason Marceau runs right into a DDT from Grind. They lock up middle of the ring. Course Grind sent into enemy territory. And a couple of knife-edge chops across the chest by Marceau. Counter from Grind. Oof. Grind tries to grab him but misses. Marceau still in control here. And he's going to tag in Matt Windham. Darth Brooks has him up. Elbows to the face. They lock up and the windmill. Oh, and the uppercut. Man, oh man. I could feel that impact from here. Brooks just pummeling, or sorry, just getting pummeled rather by Windham.
Just kicking out at one takes a lot in a match like this.
They lock up again. Windham has him up and big backbreaker. And now twisting the neck of Darth Brooks. Okay, thank you, David. I'll check it out after. Oh, Darth Brooks just nopes Mason Marceau on that attack. Marceau hit a brick wall named Darth Brooks. Darth Bricks. That's a good nickname for him. And Brooks tagging in Course Grind. Stomping away on Marceau. And now dropping some elbows to boot. Into the corner. Oof. Nice counter by Marceau. And oh. Wow. Marceau choking out. Course Grind referee standing by and allowing it. Unbelievable. Has him up and oh. What a DDT from Mason Marceau. Brooks steps in to break up that pin, and Marceau is going to tag in Matt Windham. Middle of the ring, and Windham just tosses him over his shoulder, hooks the leg. Darth Brooks can't come in now on this one. Not needed. Course Grind gets that shoulder up. Grind into the corner. Big elbow. Follows him in. Grind desperately trying to get something going here. Hits him with the shoulder tackle. He needs a tag in a bad way. And fall away slam. Grind continues the attack, but a nice counter here from Wyndham in the corner. Rakes the back. Oh my goodness, some dirty pool here from the American Nightmares. Choke slam by Wyndham, and they are going to head to ringside. Wyndham back in. He's tossed in Darth Brooks. Course grind unavailable, so he's going to get Brooks involved in the action. Again, tosses Darth Brooks into the ring to attack him, and then immediately tags in Mason Marceau. And Marceau with the sleeper hold. Trying to put Course Grind to sleep. I mean, does he even sleep? He's had so much coffee. Is it even possible? Eventually, he realizes the futility and just gives up. But, I mean, again, the man is so caffeinated, I would be shocked if even a sleeper hold could make him unconscious.
He's getting fired up now.
Grind has him in the corner. We're going to see a little tag team action from the Force. Off the rope. There's a kick and a clothesline and an elbow and another elbow. Great combination. There's the pin attempt from Darth Brooks. 2 count only. Mason Marceau gets the shoulder up and rolls out of the ring. Here comes Brooks. Face first into the apron.
These two teams have gone to war. Of course they're going to wind up with a few battle scars. This is turning into an all-out battle.
They lock up. Marceau reverses him into the corner. Heads back inside the ring, and he's going to try and have words there with Course Grind, but Course Grind says no thank you. Irish whip by Brooks has him up. No, counter from Marceau. Into the corner. There's the tag. Off the ropes, and oh, what a maneuver from the Nightmares. Matt Wyndham at ringside. Two-handed chokeslam on Darth Brooks. No easy feat. Look at the size of that man. Jawbreaker reversal by Brooks sends Wyndham back into the ring. Going after Mason Marceau now, but he's got to watch out for the countouts. But Marceau, thankfully, thought of that already for him. Sent him back in the ring. Brooks in the corner. And more tag action here. Slammed by Wyndham. High five. Fist bump and double headbutts. Leg hooked, and Course Grind obviously going to have to come in and break that one up. Marceau, though, going top rope. And boom, the big splash. Darth Brooks in trouble now. Into the corner he goes. Big knife edge chop from Marceau. Brooks trying to block, trying to fight back. Marceau continuing the attack. Thrown into the corner, and a huge punch from the outside by Matt Wyndham. Marceau stalking him. Are we looking at a sleeper hold? That's exactly what he goes for. Can he put Darth Brooks to sleep? He has. It is nighty-night time for the Sith Lord. And your winners, the American Nightmares, looking to crawl back up the ladder to potentially getting another shot at getting those belts back from the Wild Ones. We will have to see how that goes, but a big win tonight against the Force. What a match. All right, back to singles action, and out first, representing the Brotherhood and also representing the inevitable copyright claim that I am going to get on this video when it hits YouTube, the one, the only, Nico.
The following is scheduled
multiple-time former champion Nico representing the Brotherhood and making his way, taking a moment to soak it in. Sometimes you just gotta live the experience in the moment, ladies and gentlemen. Trust me, as an old guy, there's a lot of things that I wish that I'd stopped, a lot of roses I'd wish I'd stopped to smell. And now I can't smell anything because of my goddamn allergies. I think I lost that analogy halfway through, but you know what I'm talking about, ladies and gentlemen. And Nico does as well. Let's keep the ball rolling and see who his opponent is going to be.
We are about to see something good.
Oh, ladies and gentlemen, it is Juve. Juve coming off a loss at the PLE against Jocko and THB. Juve and Sean and a couple of other outspoken members of the old guard and new guard, really basically the non-CURE Brotherhood portions of the RLWF, getting a little sick of all this nonsense from the CURE and the Brotherhood collectively. Unfortunately, they took the loss at the PLE, but Juve showing it's not just a CURE thing. He is in against a member of the Brotherhood here, and Juve trying to stand up for the non-aligned superstars of the RLWF. Should be a great match. Juve versus Nico. You love to see it. Let me start the prediction, and you can let me know who you think is coming out on top of this one. Nico, clearly not too concerned, but perhaps he should be. There's the bell. They charge at each other, and Nico comes out on top of that exchange. Kick to the head. And now stomping on the hand of Juve. Listen, don't shoot the messenger. I'm just letting you know. I'm just letting you know what's going on. All right? And Nico with a couple of shots to the ribs of Juve has him on the ropes. And now choking him across that top rope. Juve with a nice headbutt counter. Elbow dropped across the back. There's the Irish whip. Missed on the elbow. And oh, Nico made him pay for it in a big way. Once again with those step-up elbows into the spin kick. And now a couple of boots to the face. Fall away German suplex. And Nico on a tear here, goes for the pin. Does not hook the leg. Only got the one. Nico looks back at the referee. I mean, I don't know what he could possibly come complaining about there, but working the leg. Maz, before Shock started, we did a little hour and a half-ish stream of the TCG Card Shop Simulator with the RLWF mod installed. So that's why we're a little bit long overall on this one here tonight. And now the step over clotheslines from Nico being counted off here by the crowd.
Just letting his opponent know who the real top guy is.
And boots to the face has him split open. Springboard connects. Middle of the ring, leg hooked. Nico on quite a run here in this match right now. Juve having no answer. Oh, well, there you go. I stand corrected. There's his answer. Let's see if he can keep it going, though. Blue Thunder Bomb, and Juve in a heap of trouble here. Reversed into the lifting knee, and Nico trying to silence the unruly crowd. Irish whip. Tried for the slam, but no dice from Juve. Referee almost gets flattened there on the Irish whip attempt. And Juve with the spinning, swinging neck breaker.
You son of a bitch.
Hey.
This stream sponsored by Amazon Winking Face.
Exactly. Thank you, Maz, and thank you, Jeff Bezos, for those Bezos bucks. Much appreciated. Maz, 29 months. That is crazy. That is crazy. Much appreciated, sir. Much appreciated.
He's got the target acquired. Just a matter of moments.
And Maz. Or sorry, Maz. Not, see, you got me distracted, Maz. You locks in the guillotine. Nico gets out of the submission. They are both on the ground, exhausted after that maneuver. This match taking its toll. Nico trying to get himself pumped back up again, a little cardio. And it worked. Hits the knee lift, leg hooked. 2 count only. Referee, no need to slap the talent when you're doing the pin. We don't need to up the difficulty level here. Maz on the apron, tossed back inside by Nico. This is a great match. Leg hooked again. Both superstars absolutely exhausted, but Juve digs deep, and gets the kick out. Counter from Juve. Fans on their feet as Juve trying to mount a comeback here against a Nico. Drives the knee into the mat, attacking that left leg of Nico. Irish whip, and a long reach for that spear, setting him up. If he hits the F5, it's going to be curtains for Nico. He's got him up, and kaboom! Leg hooked. 2 count only. How on earth did Nico kick out of that one? You probably thinking the same thing. You hitting a few elbows. Again, back and forth, back and forth. I have absolutely no idea who is going to take this match. It is entirely too close to call. It's a coin flip at this point. It could be the next person to land a finisher. Beautiful drop kick in the corner there by Nico. But Juve continuing to fight on. I almost called him Malik. Can you tell I have not had a lot of sleep? Can you tell that my sleep was bad last night, guys? Off the top rope. Nico slides back in. Juve with the leaping neck breaker. The fans are going crazy in the background. If you can hear them, I'm sure you can't hear much else. Into the turnbuckles, tossed to the middle of the ring. And Juve has him up. And a reversal from the Idol Omega. And oh my goodness, laying into him in the corner. How does Nico have this kind of energy this late in the match? Stomping away on a Juve. Alley-oop powerbomb connects, and Juve crawls back to the corner, but I don't think that's going to be much of a rest for him. Nico right there, has him up in the electric chair. And boom. Unbelievable. Leg hooked, and that might be all she wrote. No, you again gets the shoulder up. And now, even at this late stage, are they going to go toe-to-toe? What a performance by these superstars. No quit in either Nico or Juve. They can barely stand, but they are still just throwing haymakers at each other. Nico says, come on, and Juve hits him right in the face. Oh my goodness. Some waddly legs right there in the squared circle. Juve plants him. Repositioning him. Goes for the pin. 1, 2, 3, Nico. Finally, I mean, again, after both superstars absolutely exhausted, and after that last exchange, you've had just that last little bit of stamina in him, enough to get the pin and the victory. And I mean, listen, he needs that motorcycle or else there's no way he's getting back up at the ramp after that match. No way. Juve rides off into the sunset, rides off into victory. All right. C.U.R.E. versus C.U.R.E. and Colm extends a hand to his stablemate, but extends the hand in a way we were not expecting. Colm versus LJ Novak in a non-title match for the Hardcore Championship. Again, I don't know what that is about. We were expecting a friendly bout here. Colm extending a hand of friendship to fellow C.U.R.E. member LJ Novak, and instead clocks him. I don't know if perhaps because the Hardcore Championship is on the line, or again, Colm has been a little off, but as of late has been a loyal C.U.R.E. soldier. So not sure what is going on there on that one, but certainly that's changed the tenor of the match for LJ Novak, who was only too happy to put the boots to Colm at this stage. Let me start the prediction, and you can let me know who you think is winning this one. Again, a non-title match, but Colm has been doing very well for himself as of late, so earned himself a non-title shot, even though it is against a fellow C.U.R.E. member. Inverted atomic drop and an eat defeat. And Novak having a great match so far against Colm after that initial bout of shenaniganism.
Moves outside. What's the plan here?
Of course, LJ winning the Hardcore Championship against JC Brooklyn, but then also losing a non-title match to Sean Laughlin. So pressure is on to win this match because, as longtime RLWF fans are aware, if you're a champion and you keep losing, that finger is right above the title shot button, and the commish is only too happy to press it. Novak dropped off the top rope by Colm now. There's the kick, rolled over. Only the 1 count.
Not getting a 2 count at this point has to be frustrating.
And, oh, a beautiful move there from Novak. He is looking strong. And now with some mounted punching to Colm. And, oh, went for the stomp! But into the RKO, man alive. Nice counter by Colm. LJ went to ringside, but that did not save him from Colm. And ripcord lariat connects. Sends Novak head over heels. They lock up. And Novak tossed back into the ring. Referee, get out of the way. Oof. A vicious counter, and now they are just going to go toe-to-toe. Look at the haymakers being thrown by Novak. Unbelievable. Boom, they are winding up full bore. Nice block from Colm. Another nice block from Colm. Neither man leaving their feet, but both of them look like they are on the precipice. And now, oh my goodness. Clearly Novak taking that slight personally. And what we thought was going to be a nice, light, friendly match has turned into exactly the opposite. And rolling Thunder.
He's just getting beaten on all fronts here. Not what you want to see by any means.
And the stomp as well. Colm in a heap of trouble. Fighting back on the apron here. I mean, why don't they go back in the ring here? Okay, Novak they finally got the hint. They finally got it. Oh, what a move from Colm. Again, two incredible superstars there. Some great moves between the two of them. Look at this one included. The talent in that ring is strong, but only one is going to come out on top. And, ooh, almost was Novak right there.
Digging deep into their well to keep this match going.
There's the lockup. Irish whip and rolling thunder stunner again. Hooks the leg this time. Is that finally enough? 1, 2, 3, and once again, despite a little bit of a sneak attack surprise from FTN to start the match, Novak getting the win over fellow C.U.R.E member FTN. And that's got to feel good for the Hardcore Champion. The fans are booing, but Novak doesn't hear it. All right, more tag team action. And out first, they have been on a bit of a tear here. On Shock, it is the Brotherhood. Dwayne Watkins and Dorego Blanchard. Again, I need to set up some... I was going to set up a bunch of tag entrances and stuff like that before the stream, and I completely forgot. I got sidelined. So we'll get that sorted out. Don't you worry. Don't you worry. I'm going to... This cat, oh my god. If anybody wants a free cat, leave a comment. Leave a comment in the below for a free cat. I will pay for shipping. I'll poke holes in the box and everything. A free cat.
And his partner, representing the Brotherhood from Belgrade, Serbia.
Dorego the Dragon Blanchard making his way to the ring to join his partner. Again, Dorego and Dwayne have been excellent as of lately. And looking, obviously, to keep their eyes on the tag team belts. But I joke. I love this cat to death, but it might literally be to death. Let's put it that way. In that he may kill me at some point. But listen. What are you going to do? Out first, ladies and gentlemen, because, again, I did not get the tag team stuff set up. So, it is one half of your new tag team champions. It is Sharknado.
Just look at the swagger on display. I love it. Swagger.
Why does the belt look gray?
People in the back just despise this superstar. Well, the WWE Universe clearly disagrees.
Right? Because the belt is supposed to be blue. The strap, isn't it? Or what was the strap supposed to be for the Swedes ones? Black. Maybe because he's the new champion, maybe Sharknado had wanted to go for a little shark gray. Been underwater too long. Maz, you might be right. It might have just washed the color out a little bit. We'll have to see what Maz's belt looks like. If it comes back with like a didgeridoo pattern or something on it, then we know, okay, they've customized the belt. Something's going on here. Let's see. Here's the real test, ladies and gentlemen. There he is. He's got the black belts going on. It is Maz of Oz. Oh, the belt looks good on him. Again, first-time tag team champions, I believe, for the Wild Ones. Unless I'm mistaken, did you guys ever win the belts before? I think this is the first time. I could be wrong. First time in a long time is the point, if at all. You did win before. Okay, you guys had a run before. But, listen. Oh, first time. Okay, first time. Again, I would know if I just opened up the stat sheet, which you can as well if you're watching on YouTube. Just check the link below. You can see the entire history of the RLWF. Okay, I think I know you had a title shot. I remember you guys had a title shot. I thought you might have won that one, and I got missed. So, all right, let's start the prediction. You let me know who you think is going to win. Is it going to be your new champions, the Wild Ones, or is it going to be the Brotherhood? Dwayne Watkins starting off here against Sharknado. Thank you very much, Obi. And now Shark holding him steady for a big boot to the ribs. From the Thunder from down under. Dwayne reversed into the corner. And oof, nice counter. Has Maz staggered, and Dwayne right back at him. Has him up and over. Oh, Happy got there first. I didn't even see. Listen, nobody's quicker than Happy. Something needs clipping, boom, Happy's on it. A command needs pressing, boom, Happy's on it. Again, it's those cat-like speed. It can't be beat, Obi. A leg drop from Maz at ringside here against Drago.
That was not just painful on the shoulder. That pain can shoot all the way up to the neck and all the way down the arm. This is a smart strike.
And Maz with a series of brutal chops tosses Drago back into the ring. They lock up. Drago sent into the corner and able to get the elbow out of there. Sharknado made a little motion there. I think is enough to distract Drago briefly. I think he was kind of faked him out with a little punch there, but. And Blanchard with a big combination into a knee strike, and then, oh, what a headbutt to the chest.
He's absorbed some damage already.
And Maz in some trouble here.
Watch this display.
And kaboom! Dwayne taking a shot at Maz from the outside, and Drago keeping the offense going, tags in Dwayne. And Maz crawling to the other corner, but unable to escape the clutches of Dwayne Watkins. They lock up Maz, sends him into the corner, almost flattening the referee on the way. And Maz from the middle rope with the Bulldog. Watkins rolls out. Shark asking for the tag, but Maz didn't see him. Going after Drago Blanchard instead. I think Shark might have had the right idea there to get the tag as Dwayne Watkins with a nice move Off the ropes. Again, Sharknado calling for the tag, but Maz unable to comply.
Repeated waistlock takedowns. He's getting pushed out into the defensive.
And yeah, it's about time to heavily consider tagging in.
And Watkins sends him face first into the mat. Maz rolls out Dwayne going after Sharknado now, but Shark says no, sir. No, sir. No, sir, again. Is Watkins going to try a third time? He got him. Third time's the charm. Over the top rope, Maz sidesteps him. Dwayne got a little too cocky there. Tossed aside by Maz, and Maz with a big leg drop. And Maz with the side slam onto the concrete floor. He's going to head back in at the 5 count. And letting him know he wants Dwayne back in this ring. In the meantime, he's going to go have words with Drago, and by words I mean hot-shotting him to the outside. There's an 8 count, and Dwayne Watkins finally gets in to break the count out. Maz with a nice fireman's carry takeover. But Dwayne Watkins drops him off the top rope. Again, Shark calling for the tag. Counter from Maz. Reversed into the corner and then flattened with the big clothesline. And finally, a hot tag to Sharknado, who's been dying to get into that ring. And he comes out swinging, but Dwayne Watkins with the response. Oof. Eyes raked by Sharknado. Dwayne sent to the outside. Sharknado with another hot shot for poor Drago Blanchard. Maz tossed into the ring by Watkins. Flying clothesline on Sharknado into the standing moonsault. Missed on the second one. Sharknado has him up. And looks like it is a spitting time for the Tornado himself. Dwayne. Is he too dizzy to kick out? No. Gets the shoulder up. Sharknado going top rope. And boom, hits the knee from the top rope. A leg draped on the bottom rope, and Sharknado setting him up. It is time for the Sharknado punch. No! A block by Watkins. What a reversal from Watkins. Man, oh man, we have seen that punch finish off how many superstars over the course of Sharknado's long career. There's the lockup into the corner. And Drago about to lay in with the punches, but Sharknado shoves him away. Irish whip. Nice hip toss. And Blanchard into enemy territory. Sharknado driving the shoulder into the gut, but Blanchard fights back. They lock up middle of the ring. Irish whip by Drago. And a shot to the midsection. And oof. Neck breaker by Blanchard. And Sharknado in some trouble now. Gonna do a little fin stomp here from Blanchard. And Watkins tagged back into the match as Sharknado crawls to the corner. Reversal by Sharknado. And now driving him face first into the turnbuckle. The fans only too happy to count it off. But Watkins immediately somehow with the counter. That is impressive. Pump handle driver connects. Watkins goes for the pin. 2 count. Maz in there to break that one up to save his partner's bacon. I imagine sharks must love bacon. I don't imagine they get too many pigs swimming, let alone cured and cooked pigs, but who knows? Extra controller, welcome in, welcome in. Sharknado grinding the face over that top rope. Tosses Dwayne into the corner. Welcome in, Extra Controller. Glad to have you here. Spine buster by Watkins. Maz now calling for the tag. Dwayne Watkins playing to the crowd, missed it. And now Maz with the down under. Hooks the leg, but Drago in there to break it up.
What a match this has been. What a fight.
Extra Controller, we are, listen. AI versus AI we do over here. We don't do any actual playing. If you'd like to join the RLWF, have your own superstar in there, just drop a sub or hang out with us for a little while. And once you've got 5,000 channel points, you can cash them in and have your own guy right there on the ring with the rest of us. There you go. Thank you, You've. There's the broad strokes. Clothesline from Maz. And Dwayne returns the favor. Drago Blanchard tagged in. An incredible back and forth affair so far. The Brotherhood looking to score a win over the new champs, trying to strike early before they get their full confidence behind them, I suppose. Maybe logic. And Drago sends Maz face first into the mat. And Watkins tagged in now. Some nice crisp tags coming from the Brotherhood. You love to see it. Watkins dragging Maz to the corner, but Maz fighting back. He is in need of a tag. And that DDT might have given him the space he needs. Indeed it has. And now Sharknado into the ring. They lock up. Sharknado sent into the corner. Watkins has him up on the top rope, and oh no. No, a counter from Sharknado hits the elbows. And then from the middle rope with a double axe handle across the top of the head. What a counter from Sharknado. Driving the fist into the side of the head of Dwayne Watkins. You and me both. That was a great counter. Who knows how many hidden cool animations are in here in 2K that we haven't seen yet. Beautiful suplex from Maz. The master technician at work. Oof. Tackles Drago to the outside. And now looks like he's going after Watkins. Suicide dive through the middle ropes. Drops the leg of Maz. On fire right now.
He's certainly looking in command at the moment. You can tell
gets him on his feet. Into the ring post, split open. And drops another big leg drop. Again, they're at about a 6 count now. Maz wisely at a 7. He was thinking about going after Drago, but at an 8 count, better to come back in. And this might be it, ladies and gentlemen. Drago in the ring, going after Maz, but he is not the legal man. Dwayne Watkins got to get back in this ring quickly or he's going to get counted out. And that is exactly what happened. A count-out victory for your new Shock Tag Team Champions, the Wild Ones. A huge win for Maz and Shark. Psycho Bonez in the ring, and oh, Smiley Sinner attacking the new world champion from behind. The referee shooing him away. Again, Smiley Sinner's boss, to the surprise of no one, Psycho Bonez. This is supposed to be a non-title match here between Bonez and the new champion Amano, and Psycho Bonez calling in a favor from his employee, Smiley Sinner. And Kano Amano, understandably a little hot about it, has him locked into a submission hold right off the bat. Of course, David cheering this on behalf of the Ninja for sure. Yes, the Ninja very happy to see that turn of events. Let me start the prediction. No, that was fine. That wasn't 2K. Ooh. Super kick, just thankfully for Psycho. Anyway, a glancing blow. Again, Psycho Bonez has been doing very, very well. Had a win at the PLE, and finally has a non-title shot against the world champion. And I suppose his thinking is, listen, I've got this shot. I'm going to make the most of it, even if it is through duplicitous, underhanded means. Big knee from Kano Amano. Again, on the one hand, I mean, I'm sure the attack not helping Kano's case, but at the same time, it's also made him, he's got his ire up, as it were. Leg hooked. 2 count only. A kick out from Mr. Entertainment. I mean, listen, he's putting on a show. I don't know if this is a show that, certainly not a show that Kano Amano is a fan of, but the interference show might be working for him. I think he might have split him open on that shot to the head. We'll have to check when he gets up here. Yes, he has. Oh, wow, he has really split him open. Psycho has him in the corner attacking the leg now. And a beautiful maneuver there. Psycho going top rope already. And, oh, missed on the Swanton Bomb. Akano has him in the corner. And now raking that face across the top rope. Obviously, Amano a little heated. A little heated. Forearm to the back of the neck of Psycho Bonez, and Kano Amano trying to get some momentum going here against the challenger. Oh, and now Psycho Bonez split open after that shot to the turnbuckle. Samoan drop from Psycho. Now there's the counter on the mounted punches from Kano. Khan means blood in Turkish. Well, there you go. See, perfect. Exactly as I had planned it. That was the long game. That's why we called him Kano Amano. And Amano charging up, and oh, my goodness. Oh my goodness. Psycho Bonez is going to be spitting up shoelaces for a week after that one. Man, oh man. And now Kano setting him up in the corner. This has got to be bad news. Boom! Almost cut him in half. Hooks that leg. 2 count only. Psycho still gets the shoulder up. Kano setting him up for another finisher. Oh no, it's the pedigree. No, a counter from Psycho Bonez. Unbelievable. The cannabis kicking in now, says you. Buzz enabled. There's the pin. Ooh, 2.5. 2.5. Stomp to the arm by Psycho, and now Psycho. And boom! Hits the electrifying elbow. Leg is hooked. Is Psycho going to get a win? No. Kano Amano. Kano Amano somehow gets the shoulder up. And now Bones and Kano. Man-to-man, toe-to-toe, fist-to-face. Just pummeling each other over and over and over again. It's a slap contest. Just wailing on each other. Who is going to outlast the other? Kano says, bring it on, and Psycho does. And now, wailing on each other. The ferocity, the intensity. They lock up. Psycho sends him to the apron. Countered. Hot-shotted by Kano. Psycho in the corner. Kano Amano with the alley-oop. Powerbomb. Just the alley-oop, sorry, not the powerbomb. Counter by Bones. And Psycho Bones with a nice senton. Getting the crowd worked up. Leg hooked. Does Kano Amano have enough left in him to get the kick out? He does not. A big win for Psycho Bones against the new World Champion.
Here is your winner.
I mean, in fairness, the fans booing after the assist from Smiley Sitter and Psycho Bones giving them a little piece of his mind. And there you go. What a victory for Psycho Bones. I mean, what victory for Psycho Bones in a way. I mean, listen. A tough match and a good win. But again, Kano Amano starting off with an attack from behind by Smiley Sinner. So, man, oh man, oh man. A great match and a great episode of Shock. Thank you very much for hanging out with me and watching. We'll be back with Max on the weekend and then right back into the action next week. I'm going to be back tomorrow on Twitch for a little bit more of the Card Shop Simulator. And other than that, I will see you next time. If you're watching on YouTube, don't forget to like and subscribe on the way out. Drop me a comment. Let me know what you think. I take constructive criticism very well. I only cry a little bit. Single tear. That's not so bad. All right. Thanks, everybody. Goodbye.